For battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at some numbers here for Anthony Edwards.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Bajimski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Curry in at point guard. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting 5 will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Conley finds Gobert. It's tipped. Wiggins against Conley. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Edwards looking for an opening. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Blocked! Edwards against Wiggins. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins.
You can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Conley. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Now here's Conley. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Bajimski. Inside. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wiggins passes to Curry. Randle against Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Conley. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. They get it back out to DiVincenzo. Another shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Here's Curry. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Outside Pajemski. Jackson Davis' screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Alexander Walker. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Waters in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. DiVincenzo, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Ingles, a screen on Green. McDaniels from long range. Hits a three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's McDaniels. Ingles passes to McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kevon Looney picks one up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Left side Hield. The shot's good. Hield's got his first basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Anderson passes to Hield. Back to Anderson. Looney against Reed. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Pajemski's checked in for Waters. And it's Stephen Curry in for Hield. DiVincenzo driving.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Conley against Curry from outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Conley passes to Randall. Left side Conley. Randall inside. He's covered by Curry. Randall can't hit. It's Podziemski on the wing. 8 points in his last timeout. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Wiggins outside. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Edwards against Wiggins. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 8.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. And he's going for the oop. Oh! Rudy on the lob.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Outside Pajemski. Left side Curry. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Conley up top. He's covered by Curry. Conley passes to Randall. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Now here's Edwards, defended by Pajemski. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Wiggins. McDaniels covering. Back to Jackson Davis. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Wiggins. Randall can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Pajemski. Now Green. And here's Curry, guarded by Edwards. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
How about the body control? Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Curry against Conley. Charity stripe shot. Curry's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Conley against Curry. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Off target from 3-point range. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Here's Edwards. And there it is for him. Edwards has got 10 points in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kuminga is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And Anderson over to help. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Yeah, Anderson is a funky type of wing. He's a righty who would rather go left, and he's normally thinking pass first.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Looney with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, swiped away. Outside, Alexander Walker. Line out. Minnesota again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside, Anderson. Hield finds Looney. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Oh, they get a hand on it. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen. Outside, Anderson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. New group here for the Warriors. Some changes for Minnesota. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And that one's good. Green.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Outside Edwards. Strong drive. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now Curry. From downtown. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Randall against Green. Pass to Curry. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for two, Pachimski.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
McDaniels can't hit. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.